All right, welcome back, everybody. we're gonna we're gonna do something that I don't usually do, so stay tuned. Got a little bit of a headache, right back there. I usually do that. So, being sick lately, can't fish. Yeah, you waste time on YouTube, and I started seeing these clips of a movie called Taking Chance by Kevin Bacon, uh, written by a colonel. And let me throw this sort of like the poster up. There it is, Taking Chance, based on a true story. So, in this movie, it is a portrayal of returning a PFC, Chance, it was his name, and taking his remains back to his family. Now, the Marines, and I'm not sure if all the branches of the military do this, but in this, he was a Marine, PFC, and he died in war in Afghanistan, I think, and the military is. The Marines do an incredible job at taking care of their fallen, and it is basically it's a movie of a funeral procession. This colonel, which is a pencil pusher, cubicle jockey, he calls himself, and he saw that he came from his hometown, so he wanted to escort, and every fallen Marine has an escort. Very detailed, very precision on the way they return their remains to their family. He never done it. He never saw combat, this colonel. But he wanted to do this for this young man. And he was 19 years old. Chance Phelps is his name. And he wanted to take him back to his family. This movie, I know it shows a rating of 18 plus. Not a single cuss word, no blood, gore, battle, no, none of that. It's just rated 18 because of its mature theme. Because what ends up happening in this movie is you see the body prepared and then transported with dignity, and as it makes its journey, Chance makes his journey to his final resting place, you see how it affects people. Now, this movie has very little dialogue, but incredible cinematography. I've, at my age, you see a lot of movies. You see a lot of movies that touch you. And this movie, I was raised around veterans. My mom was a bartender in an American Legion. I held state office, and I preached patriotism when I was younger. Set up, squadrons for Sons of the American Legion, and I was a commander. And this movie, you get to see how a sacrifice of a stranger can touch people without them even knowing it. And it's really well done. Now, Kevin Bacon won a Golden Globe for his portrayal of this colonel. And when you watch the movie, you are literally on this journey. But you're seeing it through everybody's eyes. I really think, it's just an opinion. This movie is appropriate for young ones to see in school and stuff like that, to see what war does. And in the end, the colonel, he wrote the script, or he helped write the script. He makes the point that if the world was full of more Chance Phelps, the Marine Corps would not be needed. Now, in my faith, we look forward to a world without war. But the sacrifice that people make for for war and for what they deem as peace, and is moving. And this particular movie, Taking Chance, I watched clips, people's reactions, and then I just rented it, $3. Normally, I never watch a rated 18 plus. And when I do take a chance, no pun intended, I get ready to turn it off, because I don't watch rated R films and stuff like that. So in this movie, I took a chance. I think it's the first time in 40 years that I actually rented a movie that was rated 18 plus. It was simply because, I read the IMDb and stuff like that to make sure that, and it was just a subject thing. And no cuss words. In fact, the dialogue was more emotionally pictorial than it was verbal. And I don't recommend movies, typically. If I do, they're old, Singing in the Rain, and, Father of the Bride, old Spencer Tracy, Cary Grant, and, it's fun stuff. I am a very emotional person when it comes to watching movies. This movie will move you to tears. And it does it, I think, in a sobering way. The movie is well done, Kevin Bacon. Tom Wopat plays the father, by the way. You remember Tom Wopat as a Duke boy from the Dukes of Hazzard. I do like Tom Wopat's acting. He made quite a few, sort of like old rough sheriff, mystery movies. 3 of them, I think, on Hallmark or something like that. Anyway, there's one guy you're not going to like very much, this TSA guy. But watching how the body is cared for and then respected, and what this colonel did, I don't know, guys. Again, I took a chance. I'm taking chance. In this movie, to be honest, was just really, really well done. And I don't care, what side you are on, on political sides, religious sides. It is a sobering reminder of war. And the sacrifice made. And I can understand there is not a person on earth that wants to feel this way. I do look forward to a time without war. I mean, the Bible promises it to us. But in the meantime, this movie will tell you why we want peace. Anyway, you guys take care. And again, kind of a different type of, video. And we will see you guys, well, hopefully tomorrow at Lake of the Woods. And for the fishing event. I will be in a very warm little area because, frostbite, lung infection. I'll probably wear a mask. I don't know. I don't want to get anybody sick. So you guys take care, and we'll see you guys out on the lake.